I have been in a long-distance relationship with my boyfriend for about 2.5 months. When we first started dating and he was coming here for the first time, I got these Shilajit gummies that I saw an ad for on TikTok. I know it's probably just another gimmicky health item, but it was late and an impulse purchase. My boyfriend is really fit and I am not really, and we had also been texting kind of dirty as one does in a long-distance relationship. I had been getting ads for these for a while that they're supposed to have all these health benefits. Then one night I got an ad that mentioned they also can increase semen production for bigger loads. Knowing that my boyfriend was about to come here for the first time, I made the impulsive decision to buy these. They didn't actually get here until the end of his trip, and I didn't even open them until after he had left. I was planning on seeing him in Panama in 4 weeks though, so I decided to start taking them since it would take some time to take effect anyway. I never told him about them because we had just started dating, and I guess I was kind of embarrassed. I'm kind of a reserved person and not a very sexual person. I started taking them for about a week after he left, but I had a hard time remembering to take them regularly. And then I realized that the package said it would take 3 months to see noticeable differences, and I only had a 1-month supply. I wasn't about to order more since I was pretty skeptical the first time, so I stopped taking them and they've just been sitting on my nightstand ever since. My boyfriend is now supposed to be coming here in 2 days, and we were talking kind of dirty again last night. Sorry if this is too much information, but we were talking about big loads and it reminded me of these gummies I bought. When I told him about them, he freaked out. He couldn't understand why I would have a sexual supplement if I'm not sexually active. I tried to explain that they're a supplement, so they take time to work, and I have to take them even when I'm not having sex. And I told him that I haven't even taken them at all since we first started dating, and I'd actually forgotten about them until now. But he can't get past this idea that I've been hiding them from him and that I've probably been having sex with other people. At first, he said he would come here, but he would only have protected sex. But then I got mad because we've both been tested, and the only reason to go back to having protected sex is if he doesn't trust me. Now he doesn't want to come at all and break up. His previous ex had cheated on him, apparently a lot. So trust has always been a big issue in our relationship. He would get suspicious of notifications on my phone, or if my phone died at night and he couldn't see my location. Every time it comes up, I find a way to prove myself and ease his doubts, and I tell him that he needs to trust me. But then, anytime something happens that he thinks is a bit weird, he jumps straight to the worst-case scenario, and I have to prove myself again. He says it isn't about trust, but I don't see how it can't be. He also says that I expect him to trust me blindly. But I think that after almost 3 months and the proof that I've given him in the past, he should be able to trust me since I've never given him a reason not to. He also tries to break up every time we get into a fight, and I have to essentially beg him to stay. I don't know, am I the asshole? Credits, written by author's name, narrated by narrator's name, music by composer's name.